東京ゲームショー東京ゲームショー Welcome to Tokyo Game Show Welcome to Tokyo Game Show
I've just exercised my brain and body a little bit, and I'm gonna ask a few questions about this upcoming Kinect title. First of all, how does making a game like this with the Kinect, what has that experience been like?
So basically, we were very interested in the Kinect, and we were trying to think of when we were first coming up with the game, what would suit this particular peripheral, and we thought that brain training would be a very good fit for the hardware and its functionality. And so with this title, we wanted to appeal to as wide a group as possible, to a bunch of different ages, and so that's how we designed the game. And so we were very careful when setting up the game so that it could appeal to a wide group of people, and that the level of exercise that was required in the game, the amount of movement you had to have, wasn't too strenuous, so that a bunch of different people could enjoy it.
Could you describe working with Dr. Kawashima and what that's like and his inputs?
ですね、今回のこのタイトルを作っていく。 This was very much a collaborative effort with Dr. Kawashima. Basically what we did was first we would come up with exercises that we thought would be good, and then we would take them to him. He would review them and give us his input, and then we would sort of go back and forth until we could come to an agreement about what would be good for the game. The thing that Dr. Kawashima was interested in was that with this particular peripheral, you're using your entire body. All of your entire body movements are reflected on screen. And he was quite interested in that. He's been doing a lot of research that links the connection between the body and the brain, so the exercise that you do and the movement that you do, how that affects your brain. And a lot of his research shows that exercising the body can have an effect on the brain, and so that was very much tied in together with the theme of this game.
Do you have a favorite exercise yourself in the game that you'd like to tell us about?
Two of my particular favorites. There's one called traffic control, where you're leading cars from one side of the screen to the right. I like that one quite a bit. I also like another exercise called What Time Is It? To be honest, when I was first working on the exercise called What Time Is It, where you represent the time on the clock with your hands, I was a little bit worried because I thought, maybe this is too simple. Maybe we need to make this a bit harder. But then we started doing focus testing on the game, and when we were doing this focus testing, we actually had very young players and some players who were in their 60s and even older. And we found that although the people who were quite young could answer the questions really quickly, some of the players who were in their 60s took a bit more time to answer, but they were still really enjoying it.
高齢の方ですよね。はい。でこの方とか69歳なんですね。
You can see here, these are some older players out of the focus testers, and some of these people are in their 60s.
私と開発長いんですけど、69歳の人がゲームを楽しんでもらえるっていうのは初めて見てますと。
One of the players here is actually 69, and I've been involved in game development for quite some time, but I've never seen a case like this where you've had players of this age playing a game and really enjoying it like this.
非常に楽しそうにやってもらいました。
Everybody seemed to be having a lot of fun when they were working on the game.
やはりコントローラーのゲームでやはりできなかったらしいんですが、キネクトはもうスッと入ってすぐプレイができておりました。
These sort of players wouldn't be able to enjoy the game if it was based with a controller, but since you can interact directly with a game with your body, they were able to enjoy the game in a way that it wouldn't have been possible to before.
I think we're out of time. Yes. Oh.
時間切れです。
はい。どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.